Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the Creative Nature Superfood Brownie Mix. Hi everyone, this is Nina from Eat Allergy Safe, which the team at Creative Nature and their director Julianne Ponan were really kind to send to me. So I thought I'd make a video and show you what it's like to make, because I've never made it, I've never tried their mix before. So here we go. So I'm just going to read the instructions out to you, the recipe instructions, and I'm going to make the vegan recipe. Now you can make this with eggs and butter, but I don't feel like using it. I'm using eggs today and I don't have any butter. First up is I get 5 tablespoons of Creative Nature chia seeds, and I'm going to mix it with 15 tablespoons of water. Now it says in a food processor or pestle and mortar, grind the chia seeds fine until fine. Mix in a bowl with the water and leave to sit for 5 minutes or until gloopy. So I don't actually have a small grinder, so I'm just going to leave them whole. I don't think it will make a huge amount of a difference. It will just be texture that will be different. So get my measuring spoon out and I've got my bowl. So I'm going to do 5 tablespoons. Seems quite a lot, but we're just going to go with it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now usually this is what's called a chia egg. So usually you make 1 tablespoon of chia seeds to 3 tablespoons of water. So this is, I think I'm going to need a bigger bowl to make my chia egg. That's better. So next up on the instructions is to preheat your oven. So I'm going to turn on my oven, and it says to 150 C or 300 Fahrenheit, gas mark 2. So it's not a very high temperature. It's fine. So I'm going to leave the chia seeds to go gloopy for about 5 minutes. And I've already lined my brownie tin actually. And I'm just using a really old tin that I got off my mum, and it's not very nice inside, so that's fully lined with grease-proof paper, baking paper, as is said in the instructions. So it says it's supposed to take 5 minutes. So literally all I have to do is mix this and then add in I'm going to use olive oil actually. I don't have any dairy-free margarine or butter, so I'm just using oil, and I'm going to do it, so 200 grams of dairy-free butter, I'm just going to do 200 grams of oil, 200 milliliters, sorry, because usually it's about the same. So now I've been letting my chia seeds sit for about 5 minutes. They're definitely going gloopy, as you can see. Ugh. Yeah. So all the water is being absorbed and they've just gone kind of sticky. So next up, I am going to open the brownie mix packet. Ooh. And pour it in. Actually, I was just having a think just then when I opened it, and I thought, I wonder if I could mix it in the bag and save myself some washing up. Now I love cooking, but I hate washing up. But I don't think it's going to be big enough. Now I have instructions say 200 grams of dairy-free spread, but I'm using olive oil. It's best to use light olive oil, just because it doesn't have so much of a taste. Oh yeah, and I need, so they say 5 milliliters of vanilla essence. So I'm using extract because it's a much better flavour. It's just so much purer. 5 milliliters, so I'm going to use 1/4 teaspoon because extract is very strong. So I'm going to put that in with the chia seeds. There we go. that aside. Now, I think what I'm going to do, it says just add it all in. Yeah, let's go for it. Usually I'd mix all the wet ingredients together and then add it for the dry, but we're going lazy and let's follow their instructions rather than doing my own. Pour in the oil. And I'm just going to mix. And let's see how this goes. So it's coming together quite nicely. It definitely smells like cocoa, which is good. And I can see the chocolate chips in it. Now I definitely see why they say grind the chia seeds. It's just so that you don't get crunchy bits in the brownies, but I'm lazy and I can't be bothered to do it in the big one. I'm not sure if it would work so well either. Yeah, there we go. You can see my brownie mix here, so I'll just bring the camera closer so you can see. So it's quite, you can see the chia seeds have absorbed even more liquid. But I don't know about you, but I want fuss free if I'm using a mix. They said 5 minutes, so, and also I want to have less washing up. So I've got my mix, that's all made. Got my greased and lined brownie tin. And then I'm just gonna pour it in. And I'm just gonna push it all the way to the sides and see. Well, I hope it goes well, because I've definitely not done the recipe as it was written down. So I hope, Julianne, it works. If not, it's not your fault, because I have changed a bunch of things and not measured it properly either. So if it works, you've got a foolproof brownie mix. Okay, into the oven it goes. And also, as you might see, I don't actually have numbers because they've come off the side. So I'm guesstimating the temperature too, but I think it'll be right. It's about 150-ish there. So yeah, now I wait 20-25 minutes and then we'll have a look at how the brownies came out.